Jazz, it is the final day of the European Championships in Rome.
I can't believe we're already here.
It's quite sad, isn't it?
I know.
A little bit of a sad moment. But we will be starting off this evening very strong with the pole vault. Obviously, all eyes will be on Mondo. Will he get another world record? I don't know. He said that he really likes this stadium. He's jumped well here before in 2020.
He has.
He had a 6:15, I want to say it was back then. So,
right.
yeah, he's been going very well. But who else can we look out for?
Of course, Mondo will be going for it. We have Peter Lisek of Poland, who is a proven championship performer time and time again. We also have Emmanuel Corrales, who is a younger pole vaulter who's really been pushing through the ranks. He's been a strong fixture on the circuit this year, so hopefully we can see something strong from him and get some more gentlemen up towards that 6 meter mark.
Yeah, and what I like about the pole vault is as well that we've got some great characters there, so it is just a fun event to watch.
It's always fun to watch. I think some of the big stars of the sport come from pole vault, and it's dramatic and it's fun.
Yeah, and we've got the long jump final this evening. You'll be commentating on that.
I will.
Talk me through who is in that.
Yes, women's long jump. It's the final horizontal jump of these championships, and we've seen some crazy performances. Last night we had 2 men over 18 meters in the triple jump. Obviously we had Tentoglu in the men's side go 8:65 twice, and in the qualifying for the women's long jump, Malaika Mihambo went 7:03 with just one jump. She's the Olympic champion. She missed last year with injury, and so this really is her return to championship performing, and I just want to see how far she can go. But it's not going to be made easy for her because we have Larissa Iapicino of Italy, will be a crowd favourite, will be wanting to obviously take the title in front of all her home fans, and her mum, great long jumper Fiona May, I'm sure will be in the crowd. She's an ambassador of Roma 2024, so I'm certain that she'll be here excited to watch her daughter compete. Of course, the only person that could break her own national record was her own daughter. So those are my sort of top 2 to look out for, but with how well athletes seem to be performing on this runway, I think we're going to see some big jumps.
Yeah, now, as we said, Jazz will be commentating on that, and you just heard it, knowledgeable insight that she has. So make sure you're watching, listening out for that, because it will be amazing.
Well,
we've also got the 4x400 meter relays. Carnage.
Always
Absolute carnage. If you didn't see those clips from yesterday, go check them out on our Instagram. We've got a full compilation. It's brilliant. It's excellent. They're all falling everywhere. It's like
unintentionally
bowling with pins.
It's a contact sport, 4x4.
So you can check that out on our Instagram. And if you want to see who qualified for those finals as well, they were dancing through the mix zone and I caught them ready on our TikTok. So check that out over there.
Check them out. Watch them all run tonight.
Yes. 800 meter final.
Women's.
Wow.
Yes.
Exciting.
Very exciting. Keely Hodgkinson is going for another title. And it's also worth noting that she will have one eye on the Golden Crown prize. If you haven't been keeping up, every event group, there's a possibility for both men and women to win the Golden Crown based on the points scoring system with World Athletics.
Yes.
So whoever has the performance that scores the most points can earn a €50,000 prize. Sandra Elkalzovic just got confirmed as the women's throws winner, and Keely will need to win and run about 157 low.
Okay.
In order to secure that for herself.
So she'll have to run
fast.
Yes.
But I'm sure she'll have one eye on that while, of course, wanting to retain her title.
I know. Okay, and alongside the long distance there, we've got the 10,000 meter final, A and B.
For the men, yes.
And we've got the 1,500 meters.
Yes, men's 15, we're going to see Jakob Ingebrigtsen again in action. He'll be going for the double, of course.
I've been set quite the challenge. Quite the challenge. If you haven't seen, I've got a couple of tattoo tours in the mix zone on our TikTok.
They're great.
Now, a lot of people have been asking, sorry to interrupt you.
No.
A lot of people have been asking for a Jakob Ingebrigtsen one. I'm a little bit scared. I've got to ask the question. He might say yes, he might say no. We'll find out later, but it will be up on our TikTok.
Whatever happens, we'll capture it and you'll find out. But we've already got Ewa Svoboda and Marcel Jacobs, so make sure you check those out.
Like, they talked us through their tattoos, and all these athletes have got such like individual tattoos, haven't they?
They'll tell a story.
Yeah, so yeah, I really hope that he does say yes, because I want to see what his tattoos are about. But then rounding off the evening, we've got the 4x100 meter relays, the main stage event, I guess.
The kings and queens of sprinting of Europe.
Yes, exactly. What can we expect there?
Well, on the women's side, Great Britain and Northern Ireland took a European lead in the qualifier, but you have to remember that quite a lot of people will be saving some of their best athletes for the final. Of course, anybody that was competing in the 200 wouldn't have wanted to run the 4x1 heats. So I think we'll see some mix-ups on the teams. And the men's side, of course, Olympic champions Italy will be wanting to bring home gold at home.
They will.
In front of a roaring stadium. We know how those fans can roar. And I don't think they'll want to give it up easily. So I look forward to seeing who can snatch that title.
Yes, it's going to be very exciting. So join us later on. We are live on a live stream. We are on socials. We've got Instagram. We've got Instagram stories with Ola behind the scenes. We've got TikTok from the Mix Zone with me. We've got commentary with Jazz. We've got everything. We've got WhatsApp as well. So join us everywhere, and we will see you later for the last evening of the European Championships. Bye.